what's happening, guys. In a recent interview with IGN, Captain America 3 Civil War writers Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely, who were also the writers for the Captain America the First Avenger, Winter Soldier and Thor 2 Dark World, talk about what's to come in Civil War, the introduction of Black Panther, and of course Spider-Man. That's right, they are answering this Spider-Man question, the one question we've been asking for a last couple of months, a lot actually, and the way they answer it is kinda interesting and kinda intriguing. Marcus and McFeely explained that we should expect quite a lot from Civil War. Of course, Civil War will be a movie which will place our favorite Marvel superheroes in a weird situation. The infamous Superhero Registration Act will force our heroes to either take one side or another side, be the licensed government operatives who work for government, or instead stay the vigilantes and rogues and just be on their own saving the world. The story mostly focuses around the two huge players, Steve Rogers and Tony Stark, and Spider-Man is actually caught in between this conflict, which of course won't happen in the Civil War. As we know, Spider-Man won't make an appearance there, not just yet. In the interview they revealed that Black Panther indeed will make an introduction role in the Civil War, and it's pretty likely at this point that Black Panther will actually take the role of Peter Parker, Spider-Man, and will actually be the one caught in between Iron Man and Captain America in this huge conflict. So too bad nobody will reveal his identity, too bad Spidey won't make an appearance there. Now finally, after revealing a bunch of interesting details which you can find out in the description box with the full interview, the writers of the Civil War were asked what do they think about rumors about the recent bizarre speculation about Marvel and Sony finally making a deal and actually Spider-Man appearing in Captain America Civil War, to what Stephen McFeely actually responds, quote, "I read that as well, more problems for me." Following this, he was asked what side of the war Spider-Man would be on logically, to what he responds, quote, "That's a great question, more problems for me." Now you can take this differently, you can approach these answers differently, but it's clear that they know something. Obviously they do, they are now part of the Marvel family. Guys wrote Captain America 1, Thor, Dark World, they're writing the Civil War. Both McFeely and Marcus are working for Marvel, are working with Kevin Feige. I'm pretty sure they know something, I'm pretty sure they are aware of the whole negotiation, so they are aware that maybe this Spidey summit already happened, who knows, but it seems that there's something really huge coming, and the fact that they sort of denied the answers and answer it this way, you know, they could say that we don't know anything about it, it's just a rumor, you know, they didn't say that, right? By saying more problems for me, a writer suggests that perhaps more problems means that a problem as to how to introduce Spider-Man in either Civil War post-credit scene or maybe in some other future Marvel Cinematic films. Both of these guys might be actually working and actually thinking as to how to properly throw Spider-Man in an MCU film. All these rumors and all these interviews just point out to the fact that something huge is coming, something huge is over the horizon. We don't know what it is, but we feel it. We feel the excitement. I'm pretty sure something huge will happen in just a matter of days, and Spidey Summit results, whether it will be an announcement from Marvel or Sony, we don't know, but Sony are probably most likely not continuing with the Amazing Spider-Man franchise. I mean, at this point they're stuck with the Sinister Six. It's a dead end for Sony, as much as they probably want to see the Amazing Spider-Man 3, it's a dead end, but that's just me. They could still risk with the Sinister Six, and it will be the final mistake, and it will be what will doom perhaps their franchise eventually to the end, if they won't collaborate with Marvel. Anyway, what do you guys think about this interview? Do you think they're actually hiding something? Do you think it means nothing? Or do you think they're actually teasing something? Thanks for watching, check out the full in the description box, and I'm off for now.